only thing I'm scared of, bro. I'm scared of ostrich. I'm scared of ostrich. I ain't gonna lie.
What's good, peoples?
Wah.
You already know what it is. Talking Loud, episode. I want to say this is episode 9.
9 or 8? 9?
Nah, I think the last one was
Oh,
8.
8?
Last one was 8.
Okay.
Like I said, you already know. I'm your host, Ray.
I'm your host, Cove.
And shit, this is Talking Loud. We finna get into this thing, man. And my guest, our guest, you know, this is somebody who was who's been on the podcast straight to the point before. And now he's finally here on Talking Loud.
Talking Loud.
I'm gonna let my guy introduce himself, and we're gonna get this thing started.
What's down, players and players? It's your B.U.D.E. Rob J, your favorite upcoming comedian. If you didn't know, now you know, but you got to know. That's people didn't know that. Let's talk loud.
Tell him about it. Tell him
Let's
about
talk loud.
All right, man. You know, well, holidays is here and just passed. We're gonna start out. You know how? Well, did you have a good Thanksgiving?
Oh yeah, man. That's my. You know that. Be honest, man. That's my favorite holiday.
Okay.
Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Just eat, no expectations.
I was like, well, you know, Christmas is right around the corner. Christmas is damn near. You know what I'm saying?
What is
My
it?
favorite holiday is Thanksgiving. Just eat and get on down.
Okay.
And you got Christmas.
Well, yeah, like you said, no gifts. You did say that. You did say that.
I like, man, my favorite holiday like the 4th, bro. July. Yeah.
Eat all the good barbecue and shit.
Barbecue. Talk about fireworks out the gunshots, all that. Yeah, true.
Yeah, so you might have an egg, a shrimp salad. You know.
True.
All right, so okay, we finna go ahead and dive into this thing head first. For those who don't know, we are in Mississippi, and I already know. It's a bunch of shit going on. Dion just left Jackson State.
He ain't leave yet.
He gone.
He got one more game he about to host.
Okay, he got one.
He ain't leave yet.
He done already went and met his new staff and all that and whatever. He put it like this. He didn't put his 2 weeks notice in. So, But, yeah. We got a lot of people down here who upset about the whole situation.
I think he should, though.
We just, like I said, we finna dive head first into this thing and just, get into that and talk about his sons. And, So, first thing first, how you feel? Dude, like I said, there's a lot of people upset. Do you feel like Dion was wrong for getting on down, or this was something he should have done, or it was already set? Like how you feel about the situation?
I don't feel like the dude wrong. Only people that feel like he wrong is niggas that really wasn't, just a fan. The real fans say, man, listen, we still gonna go to the game. We were going to the game before he came.
True.
So we thankful we had him.
Yeah.
Them the real fans. The people that's mad, they really ain't just State fans.
They just came when Dion came.
Yeah, man. They anyway. So that's why they mad, because now they got to find a different team to root for.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man, no real just State fan. The real fan don't give a fuck who coaches.
But I seen, now that he is going to Colorado, he didn't got the head coach from Velma. I said Velma. Yeah, Valley. Yeah. So are they mad at him now? like what? Is he a sellout now?
No.
The thing about it, it's gonna be a lot more coaches leaving Jackson State. The man he said, man, I'm bringing 10 dogs. I don't know if he'll count his sons or not, but he's bringing 10 dogs. You got folks that already decommitted.
Yeah.
He taking. You had one of the I seen one of the little interviews. He asked everybody, like, man, y'all got any questions? One of the coaches said, man, you bring us some of your coaching staff? Prime said, you damn straight I am.
Right.
Somebody gotta go.
Right.
Somebody it's just part of the game, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like Dion said, this is my whole opinion on it. as a head coach, man, you got two options.
Yeah.
You either gonna be eliminated,
Okay.
or you gonna elevate.
But that's true.
Regardless.
They gonna terminate your ass, or you gonna elevate. It's just,
And my thing is like, okay, for the folks that are mad, like, what is your reason for being mad? Are you saying you mad because he left, or you mad because he didn't do nothing? Like, but you can't say that's what I'm saying. You can't say he didn't do nothing. He brought the team 2 championships.
Exactly.
And on top of just he's a football coach. So he turned the football team around to a winning team. On top of that, he did more stuff. He got them a new facility. Yeah. Like he done done a bunch of stuff other than just coach.
Yeah.
Other than just coach.
They wanted him to go to the NFL after Jackson State. That probably would have
well, I guess
that's probably what. If they would have felt way better if that. Straight
I mean, but hey, it's
all
you got to build a resume. I don't know if he's trying to become an NFL coach or not, but you got to show the league or whatever. Hey, you can, and just being realistic.
Your pedigree.
Yes, college. I mean, Jackson State. Yes, that's a well-known college, but you got to be realistic. People look at SWAC. Damn near like a community college. I'm just being realistic. A lot of people look at it like that. A lot of people look at it, hey, you go to the SWAC and do good. That ain't you still ain't good because you're playing the people you playing against is not up to par to what the Alabama is playing against or LSU is playing or USC. That's how people look at it.
I don't know. They have 4-star recruit this year.
I mean, yeah. But I'm just saying, how majority of the people look at it. But now this is finna be the real test. Cause now you're gonna be playing against some of these top schools in college. Period, not just in the SWAC.
USC quarterback just won the Heisman tonight.
See, I ain't know about the Heisman, but
I don't know if he won. But the UFC quarterback was in the Heisman race, which them one of the teams that
he'll be playing against. Yeah.
So,
and okay, and then another,
some dogs in that big.
Oh, it is.
Oh,
and another, topic that they was talking about with the whole Deion thing was his kids leaving, because he got a daughter, he got his 2 sons. Everybody know about his 2 sons.
Yeah.
But for the ones who don't know, his daughter played at Jackson State too. She played ball, but my opinion, I said, if she was to stay, I understand that. Reason being, because the Jackson State's girls basketball team is a good basketball team. Like before Deion came, they was a good basketball team.
Yeah,
they was winning games, unlike the football team. So they were saying, and on my last episode, for some of y'all who seen it, but for the ones who didn't see it, it was one of the conversations we had was if shedeur go to Colorado with his daddy, he was successful. He was a very successful quarterback at Jackson State.
Yeah.
Is it still gonna be the same thing when he go to Colorado?
Shit. One thing I can say, he can't do no worse than the quarterback they had this year.
True. True.
I had to look his stats up. Man had like 500 yard passing. He
Yeah.
got 11 games. You talking about
He already hit the transfer portal. Even before Deion got there, it was breaking news. He trying to transfer.
But
He already knew what
But
was up.
that mean he gonna be first. That mean he gonna be first string though. Just because Deion got that.
Well,
Though?
I mean, his daddy being there, that does help. But on top of that, a lot of people's forgetting he wasn't a bad quarterback. It ain't like, you got somebody who trash and going to this. Nah, he was a decent quarterback.
Yeah.
And I say decent, but he was a top 2, if not number 1 quarterback in the SWAC.
Well, see, that's the thing. You can't,
in the SWAC.
You can't.
But that's true though. That's true. That's a true statement.
The league don't when they do draft, they don't draft people like, well, we gotta get 2 people. We gotta get the top 2 people from the SWAC. Nah, everybody the same.
No, well, okay, but on top of that, his numbers wise was still top tier. If you compare his numbers to the other quarterbacks all over college, his numbers were still top tier. But some people still don't look at it as top tier because he was in the SWAC, and he wasn't playing against top tier competition. That's what some people look at.
So you feel like his numbers gonna drop, or you feel like his numbers gonna increase?
Nah, I say he's only gonna get better. That my opinion. I feel like he was good in the SWAC, and once he transfer over to this bigger conference, he's only gonna get better. Cause the competition's gonna get harder.
Yeah.
But also, his supporting cast is gonna get better.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Now,
you know.
with that, you would have some more 3 stars.
Right. And like I said on the previous episode, I said 9 times out of 10, the next Randy Moss is not finna come to the SWAC.
Yeah.
I mean, now, don't get me wrong. They have had some great stars come out of the SWAC, but that's one of the million types. That it ain't something that just happened every other year. That's like I said, one of the million.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not something that's happening on the regular.
But do you feel
But
like
these other schools, it's many Odells, it's many Chase
True.
Youngs,
True.
or you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of them.
But do you feel like, okay, he got comfortable with the SWAC. He got comfortable with being the top tier of the SWAC. So now he going to and he gonna be like, man, I could do it with anybody.
The reason
when
why
he
I
going
feel
against
like,
top tier though,
the reason why
he
I
going
feel
against
like
like
he
real
would
top
feel
tier.
like that where he can do it with anybody. Cause when he was in high school, he was that guy. Yeah. He was a top guy in high school. He go to Jackson State, top guy. So as of just his career, he's always been that top guy. So him going to the next level, he's in his mindset. He should be thinking, ain't nothing changed. I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna be that dude.
All right.
And I honestly feel like that's what's gonna happen. I mean, I feel like he's gonna be that dude.
So ain't nobody gonna break him. That's what you feel. No.
I feel like when he go to this school, he gonna get the starting spot, and his gonna be deserved. It ain't just gonna be, oh, he only got the starting spot because his daddy the coach. No, I feel like it's gonna be, he got the starting spot because he is the best option.
Yeah.
And shit, that's that.
Facts.
And what do y'all feel about Shiloh? You know, that's the older son that played DB. Do you feel like he gonna be?
I hope he go
top tier.
If he do go,
Is
he going right. He going right.
Oh, he already been playing D1.
Yeah, he came from. I forgot which Carolina. Yeah, I'm gonna say. I just knew it was one of the Carolinas. I can't say. I couldn't say for sure, but yeah, that's.
So he did that out of high school. So he's straight.
So he pretty much already proven.
But do you think
that,
he
hey,
gonna go?
I
He
can
going
do this
right.
shit.
He going to Colorado.
Yeah.
I mean,
They had that. He said he was upset or beefing with his son, but
I heard it was something else, but I was talking to a dude at work about it. He was like, man, I wouldn't even be mad if my son didn't go. I'm like, bro, that's like you taking a job way in like Washington and you telling your old lady like, hey baby, I'm gonna get ready to take this job, make an X amount of dollars, and she gonna stay. You ain't gonna be mad at her. It's the same thing.
True.
I
then you got to go more in depth. It's like this, like you said. You got 2 people who trying to get the job, and your son come to you talking about, I feel like this person over here is better for the job.
What do you mean?
Like you said, when people talking about, oh, should he stay at Jackson State or go to this school with his dad? You got to look at it like this. You got 2. I'm just saying, you got 2 coaches. Both of them good coaches or whatever. Mm-hmm. And your son come to you talking about, Dad, I think I'm gonna ride with this coach over here, Dad. I think like it's kind of like a slap in the face.
Nah, that wasn't the situation though. The situation, he got the job. They don't even know who's gonna be the the new Jet State coach.
No, they don't know.
He got the job. Coach Prime got a job in Colorado, and Shallow talking about he want to stay and being the marching band.
I hope
to be
he
honest,
don't stay.
I don't even
I
think
hope he don't stay, son.
that it's Shiloh
he
want to
really
stay.
don't.
I think social media put that out there.
But see, what people don't realize, man, you can't transfer like that. You see what I'm saying? Without getting the coach signature.
But he's the coach.
But his dad
Exactly.
is the coach.
So
see, that's what really was all the confusion about. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that he didn't want to go. Initially, I don't really know. You know what I'm saying? Somebody need to call Shallow up and see what he...
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't think think that really
If
is.
he's still down here, we need to get him on. If he ain't left yet, we need to get him on.
But,
Just to speak on it a little bit.
But yeah. No, I think he's gonna do good, man. First of all, man, he already got people to decommit. Then he got 200 people on the recruit line. Like, dog, he ain't doing nothing but getting dogs. How you gonna lose with dogs on your team? You can't. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So, and that's what college football is all about. It's all about recruiting.
Yeah.
Why you think Nick Saban so motherfucking good? Because he get all the D1. I mean, he get all the 5-stars.
That's why he was upset with Deion got old boy.
He was upset. Now he got competition. Now he really gonna have more competition because now Deion got more money to fuck with.
Yeah.
So now I
Most
was
definitely.
only able to give like 20 people scholarship. I'm getting 50 people scholarship now.
Right.
True.
Right.
So
True.
now
Right.
it's like, dude, and I'm just throwing numbers up. I don't really know how to.
Nah, but it's like, you know, just on a ballpark number. But yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
Yeah, so Nick Saban really gonna be like, oh, he paying him.
And he said that when he was at Jackson, when he got the number 1 recruit.
Yeah.
Oh, he paid him. But dude came out. But anyway,
Showed his
as
ass.
far as the paying the student or whatever, you will never know the truth on that. But anyway, now, let's just say he did. It's legal now.
Yeah.
It's legal now, so it's like, I mean,
You know, they can make their own money now.
Yeah.
NIT. So
Off of that.
a lot these motherfuckers make their own.
Own
Yeah.
money. Own money.
so yeah, you paying somebody to come to you, you ain't finna get hit with no fine or none of that and all that shit now.
At all.
Because they already getting a check. I mean,
Exactly.
shit.
Shedeur got his own
That's a
barbecue
plus.
sauce out. He signed with Tom Brady, and he got a list of other, endorsements and shit. So, they plugged in. They ain't got to,
Didn't he sign some with Beats?
I think he did because he gave the whole squad to the Beach one time.
Yeah. I think he signed some with Beats.
Yeah. So you ain't really got. They still paying them players, but you ain't really got to do it as much. If he's a real good player, you can.
Do you think for like all the people before who got jammed up for getting money and all this and that, that's like a slap in the face to them because now the shit is legal?
I think
Like,
that, yeah.
like it's like, damn, like you like with the whole Reggie Bush situation, they trying to take his MVP. He's a Heisman, I mean.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I'm just saying, have you? And the reason why I know they took it, because when I was watching the Heisman tonight, guess who wasn't there? Reggie Bush. It wasn't there. They bring all the ex-Heisman on there, and that's who be voting.
You see, I ain't tuned into it. I ain't tuned into it.
I don't even know how I did it. Because I normally don't watch stuff like that. I normally just catch it on YouTube or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. He wasn't there.
Man, but Reggie Bush was a
Reggie Bush was
a
true.
legend, though.
Dog, but
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying too.
That man changed the game when it came to running backs,
Most
bro.
definitely.
Like,
Most definitely.
now I ain't trying to say he better than such and such or this man or next, but I'm just Reggie Bush was a different breed of running back, bro. Like he was different. He was different.
Man, what's
bro.
that episode he was with that podcast he was on?
I Am Athletes.
I am
Yeah,
Athlete.
yeah.
Boy, what when he spoke?
I look at him like far as when you talk about changing the game, like Vic.
Yeah.
I got something better than that.
Who?
You know how when people be shooting, they be like, Kobe,
Yeah.
let me snatch your ankles. Be like, ooh, Reggie. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know how
Yeah.
Or you catch somebody like, ooh, Moss.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
you snatch
Reggie.
somebody ankle like, ooh,
Reggie. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. That's true. That's true. That's
Facts,
true.
dude.
That's true. That's true.
Most
That is
definitely.
true. I gotta agree with you on that.
Top 5. Top 4. Top 4.
I ain't gonna lie. Reggie
Top four
Bush
for me.
was the last time I was a Saints fan. Was the reason why I was a Saints fan.
Come on.
Was because of Reggie Bush.
Most definitely.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit. So
That he was a part. He was the heart of the Saints, though.
he played a
When
big
he played.
factor in why they
When he
won
played.
that championship. They won. So,
Him, Shockey, a lot of other people.
but they had some dog. I forget about
man.
Shockey.
Boy,
Shockey,
Shockey
he
was
was
a
with
dog,
the Giants
bro.
before, so I was.
Shockey
Man,
was a
Shockey was a
dog.
beast.
He on the way out there.
Yeah, he was still.
blood and shit.
He was still that caliber player where he drawed a lot of attention to him. To where the player where he was, I know he on his way out, but damn, he still, he might, you know what I'm saying? He shit, if you give him that opportunity,
He'll
you know
do
what I'm
it.
saying? Yeah. So, man. But so we feel like
It's
is
free
everybody
ball.
on the green as far as Shedeur and Shiloh going to Colorado?
I am.
They gon' now. Should
I hope they do.
Shiloh, this is like his last year or whatever of eligibility or something. He might have one more year. I could be wrong, but I know he was already, like you said, he was already playing college ball before Jackson State, and he was at Jackson State for 2 years. So I know you eligible to play ball for 5 years, right? Depending on how things went or some shit like that.
But
But you know they got that 5th year senior shit.
Nah, that's if you redshirt, and then you can only play like 3 games.
Yeah.
Like if you play more, and like don't quote me on it, because I don't really know.
That's what I'm saying. I know. I just know it's some people who play ball for 5 years.
Yeah, so say your freshman year, they redshirt, but you play 4 games. They take the red shirt off. You can only
like that's not your official rookie season no more.
Nah, it ain't your free season no more.
I mean, yeah. I said rookie, but freshman.
It ain't your free season because once you play over 4 games, nah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What are you doing?
So yeah, this him going to Colorado. This is his last season.
Yeah.
Shedeur, he still got 2 more because he'd only played the little spring training shit that because they saying Deion had 3 seasons with them, but you know they had 1 season. It was like that spring stuff or whatever, where it's kind of optional if you want to play it or not. And then you got the real regular season. He only had 2 regular seasons, but officially he was there 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
And Shedeur was there for 3. I mean, for 2. He wasn't there the first.
But do y'all feel like that he already got that handled? That his oldest son, go already like somebody already trying to pick him up? They just not telling y'all that though.
No, as of right now, yeah, cause everybody plans ahead. That's just like it was a guy from that it's a basketball school, IMG or some shit like that. It's a high school. He the top recruit for the 2025 season.
Okay,
you know, graduates or something. And he already done committed to Colorado. Like I said, people plan ahead. For all we know, he may be good now. We don't know what's gonna happen 2 years from now. But you know, as of right now, he's that guy. And so I feel like Shiloh got more weight on his shoulders just because of the simple fact
this is last year.
he played DB. That's what Deion played. Yeah. So people gonna compare him to his daddy.
Oh, I got you.
That's what I feel like. People gonna compare him to his daddy. Oh, he gonna get out. He may have a. And Deion said this back when he was with Florida. It was some other nigga. I forget the name. It was some other nigga. He was the truth dog. He was real good. And a lot of people was comparing him to him. He was in an interview. He was like, I don't want people to compare me to him because you know if I mess up, they gonna be like, well, damn, such and such wouldn't have did that. He was like, nah, I'm me. You know.
Yeah.
So I feel like, my opinion, I could be wrong, but I feel like people, that's what's gonna happen. He gonna get to Colorado or you know wherever he go after this, and people gonna be like, oh no, he ain't nothing like his daddy, and he could be a good player, a great player, but they gonna be comparing him to his dad, and that may hurt him.
True.
So, but like I said, I could be wrong. You know, he may get out there.
They do that all the time. Man.
Yeah,
Big
so
Wade's son, Michael Jordan's son,
Exactly. So
I don't want to talk about DV's son, but
well, you know, he got more than one. Yeah, he got more than one.
all right.
Yeah, he got more than one.
Yeah, I ain't talking about.
Next topic.
I'm gonna say we didn't already talk about that. We ain't gonna get into that.
I wasn't talking about that one.
All right. Next topic. What did I say? We was gonna get into shit.
Record label.
Yes. Record label. What record label would you say that's done the most? That's the hottest? Who done produced the best? Like, you know, from CMG, Rockefeller.
You talking about hits or like
No, we just talking
numbers.
about just record label.
But
Period. As a whole.
I'm saying, what are you putting in it? Like you said,
Yeah.
you talking about
Hits
you
or
talking about signing them up, all this.
No, what you talking about? We talking about hits.
Oh yeah, that's a no-brainer for me.
Hits.
I see.
We gotta talk about. We gotta put it in two different genres because, of course, years ago labels is not doing what the today's labels is doing. Like prime example, years ago labels, Bad Boy, Rockefeller, Def Jam, Death Row, all of them. You know, back in the day, you know, that was who was. Well, what made me want to ask this question? I was looking at an interview of Gotti on TikTok, and they was asking him, and he said he was like, Birdman with Cash Money has he was saying they at the top of the top.
They was.
Nah,
So
Murray had a run too.
I mean,
Yeah.
true.
It was.
But Gotti was saying Birdman with Cash Money is above him. He was like and one point that he made was they was hot back then and they're still hot today.
Mm-hmm.
So he was like, you know,
But you gotta think about it.
but I'm breaking it down because I feel like it's kind of unfair to say, because you got to think back in the day labels they had Jay-Z's, back in the day labels had Pac, back in the day labels had Biggie. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you gotta separate it. I feel like.
Look, but you gotta think about it. Cash Money, like before Cash Money, No Limit was the shit.
That's true. That's true.
Fuck Death Row. Look, well, I ain't gonna say fuck Death Row, but Death Row and No
they
Limit was right there.
They was booming around the same time.
Exactly.
Around the
But
same time.
when Cash Money came in, bro, it was like Cash Money took off with everything. Cash Money took off with the new generation. Cash Money took off with the man. We about to make a whole new trend.
Never really died down though.
Exactly.
They still always there.
Exactly. So you can't say like I feel like if they still had a No Limit, Master P was
tried to keep some shit going. It was just didn't work out. I mean, they didn't have the same caliber of rappers.
But hey, he produced some of the best musicians though. No, Master P, he did produce some of the best musicians.
Yeah,
they probably died. They probably got on them. Yeah, exactly. But he did produce some of the best musicians that was out there. People don't.
I already know what label.
What label you talking about? What?
I already know the biggest. The label that had the biggest impact.
Yeah.
So Dev, you was a Bow Wow fan.
No. SOD Money Game.
Oh shit!
Stop!
Soulja Boy.
I should have known you was gonna say some shit like that.
No.
No, but being realistic, Soulja Boy was very hot at one point.
What record?
Very.
Okay, who he signed though?
He had signed something. A-Rad was supposed to be on there at one time. I didn't know, but see, A-Rad never rapped.
Yeah.
The boxer AB, he said he was supposed to be part of SOD Money Game.
One dark skin.
AB?
Yeah. I could be wrong. I know they was doing a show together.
You like
man.
You need to stick to boxing.
Yeah.
And boxing is right now ain't even all that. So
Look, AB, if you want to come on here and talk about it, come talk about it.
yeah.
Look, bruh. Soulja Boy, you for real? You were playing? Oh, I'm gonna say Def Jam. You about to say Def Jam, huh?
Def Jam was hot.
Def Jam still kind of hot, bro.
I mean, now Jeff.
Tatiana. I mean,
Def Jam
she ain't doing
is
nothing no more,
but Def Jam ain't what it was.
But see,
from back in the day.
Different. See, you talk about Cash Money, and then you talk about No Limit. Them like family oriented type, record label. Def Jam
Signing everybody, whoever hot.
They're hiring that across the street.
Yeah.
True.
Justin Bieber might be on it.
True.
Might have, Blueface. You know what I'm saying? So Def Jam didn't really have no relationship.
But you said something about Blueface. He was Cash Money. Cash Money West.
Who?
Blueface.
Blueface?
He under
He was Rich Gang or
Whack
Cash
100.
Money? No, he was Rich Gang or Cash Money?
Blueface is with Cash Money West.
Oh,
West.
yeah, I don't know.
Cause, like I said, Whack 100 is over. Is with Cash Money, and
yeah.
he's over Cash Money West.
Yeah.
And Blueface,
Okay.
Whack 100 is his manager.
Man, it really ain't no, ain't nobody really doing that. But
They're back in the day. Okay, well, let's talk about right now. Labels right now.
CMG. Then right now, CMG.
yeah.
CMG is it ain't nobody comparing. Yo Gotti really on top of everything.
What about
And
QC?
besides Gucci?
What about QC?
Besides Gucci, my bad. Dog.
Nah,
But besides Gucci,
QC got, they got Lil Baby.
QC.
They had the Migos.
Man, take all this. No, ain't no
I
Migo.
mean-
Take all this fell off right fast. Take all this collapse shit here.
I mean, Quavo still
Qua-
here. What you mean?
Quavo about to stop for a little minute. He gotta
Quavo,
take care of the issue. He gotta
not
care of
take
the
off.
issue
Offset,
right
he's still here.
Offset about to
Lil
take care of
Baby
the issue.
is one of the hottest things
Lil
out
Baby
right
about to get
now.
Rico. You know it. Lil Baby about to get Rico.
That
Come
is
on
what's
now.
on the streets right now,
No,
but we
you
don't know.
can't say
We don't
that.
know.
You can't-
We don't know.
But for real though, man, you really can't answer that question because a lot of these rappers are like independent.
Yeah.
They ain't signed to nobody like back in the day.
True.
He ain't had that many independent rappers.
Young boy just signed with Cash Money.
No, he been with Rich. No, wait, no. Young boy been with Rich
I
Gang.
thought Young Boy had his own shit.
Exactly, he
just-
do. He do. but I
Birdman
never
just
broke
cut
him
him a
in.
check for Cash Money.
I thought Young Boy had his own shit.
He do.
That's true.
He do. His
That's true.
Montana.
But you know, everybody that like prime example. Moneybag Yo with Cash Money. But he also got his own thing that's Bread Game.
yeah. Okay.
I ain't know he was care.
Yeah, who? I mean, I'm not Cash Money. CMG. I'm tripping. CMG.
Oh, I
CMG.
say I ain't
No.
know that, but
Wait,
I was-
what?
So Rod was just finna sit here and let me lie like that. He was, I ain't know it was Cash. No, I had it wrong,
I
people.
was like checking you.
And the crazy thing, I'm a CMG fan,
Yeah.
but I'm saying, yeah, Moneybag is with CMG, but he also got his own thing,
Yeah.
Bread Game.
Just
he
like-
just signed Finesse 2 times to Bread Game.
Yeah. Yeah, he got it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I said, you can't really answer that. Like you said, everybody had so many independent shit going on.
That is true.
Black youngster too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like CMG the only one who really signed him up. Like he just signed
And Gucci, but
Bro-
Gucci artists always getting locked up. That's the thing about Gucci.
Yeah.
He always get locked up.
Who signed what's the,
But Big Walk up, man. What? Big Walk.
who he signed with? Gucci?
Yeah.
Nah, he go hard.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he go hard.
Hot Boy West, he on house arrest right now, but that boy go hard too.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
from
yeah, yeah.
Texas.
He ain't been putting out nothing though.
He been on house arrest though. Think about it. He ain't got the bread like he got the bread because
You got niggas making music from locked up.
Man,
Now that we just said that, R. Kelly just dropped some shit.
Dude. When
Three-
I say with boy, it's, hey, man,
Now, I was telling my wife, I said,
hey, I'm talking about Kel, man. I don't know who put him like this.
hey, I said now, I ain't listened to the song, but I was listening at
We
a
about to
little
get
clip
banned right fast.
from Boosie had posted a video of him listening to the R. Kelly.
I listened to it.
Hey, from what I heard, the shit was straight.
It's 19 minutes.
The shit was straight.
Man, that man-
Now everybody was saying it was only available for about 30 minutes before they took it off.
Now they did. Now I posted a story on Instagram. They did.
I seen that.
They
I
kinda
seen.
took the sound away, so they probably did. But the song, 19 minutes. That man went from trapped in the closet to trapped in the cell. Like, man, give me your mic now. Cause
Said something about what is the album called? I Admit It, or that was just one of the songs.
the song 19 minutes. That could be either or. It could be an album. Put you
True,
through
true,
Kind of like
true,
trapped in the closet.
true,
It just,
true.
He just go from like, I admit that I did. I admit. That's all he just,
Right, right.
I admit that I can't read. I admit I signed some bad contracts.
Right.
Yeah,
All right.
right.
This nigga said, I admit I can't read.
Man, listen to the song. If they still got that motherfucker playing, he admit everything. I admit I got no less. He said
Bro, that
all
shit is crazy, bro. Like,
Now, Kel, he a hit maker. I ain't saying shit about Kel in a bad way, but I'm saying, dog.
but you got the way I look at it. Even like all the greats, they done been slandered for something one time in their career.
Of course.
For something.
Of course.
Something. Everybody.
Yeah.
All the greats.
Oh,
Them been
Steve Harvey was the whole.
What Steve Harvey did?
What's the pageant thing?
The what?
The pageant thing. You don't remember that? He called the.
Oh yeah. They threatened to never put him on the pageant, but he ended up, still having that job. But
yeah, so he ended up calling the wrong.
it was like he said
right.
Mississippi won, but it was really Alabama or some
Right,
shit. It was.
right.
I mean, it wasn't that, but it was along. Like that's what happened.
He should have been like, I admit I can read.
Some shit.
Ricky Smiley though. Ricky Smiley. What Ricky Smiley did?
Ricky Smiley, he been on good graces with everybody. From what I know. From what I know.
Dirt on him now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Put some dirt on everybody. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Now Ricky, I don't know. Now I'm talking about
He
head.
probably trapped in the closet.
Shit, top of my head, I don't know what Ricky done.
All right.
Trapped in the
Okay.
closet.
Now hold on. We getting ahead. We getting ahead right now. We gonna get into the comedian talk. All right. we gonna get into the comedian talk. Next, we gonna say, okay, what is, and I was watching a podcast called, I shout them out anytime I get something from their show, and I definitely got to shout them out now because the last episode I watched, they had said something about people stealing, their content or whatever. I want to let y'all know that's not what's going on. I like y'all podcast, and hey, one of these days I strive to be like y'all podcast, which is Bad Speakers Podcast. I'm sure y'all niggas probably don't watch my shit, but just in case if y'all do,
if
y'all people is watching it, I inspire to be like y'all one of these days, man. I like what y'all got going on. And I feel like this topic is a good topic. And I'm letting everybody know that I got it from Bad Speakers Podcast.
That's on his side of the table. If y'all y'all should invite us on your show. Y'all should talk about it. Really. If y'all really feel a problem,
I know y'all
about
down
it.
there in Atlanta.
But I know we shout everybody out.
Everybody out. Down, you know what I'm saying? So
we shout everybody out. If it came from another podcast, I promise you we shout everybody out. If it came in for celebrity,
we ain't trying to steal
if
nothing.
It came from a rapper,
y'all got some good topics, and we feel like, hey, everybody should be talking about that. So, but
and
yeah,
plus
the topic is
people really don't watch out.
We feel like. No, he lying. He might not watch it. I watch that shit. I watch it. Put it like this.
On this side of the table, on that side of the table.
Look. Once I tell this topic, y'all gonna know. Damn, that nigga is watching our shit. So, like I said, the topic is, when is it appropriate for your kids to start dating? Like, when is it appropriate for your son or your daughter?
What you call dating?
I'm finna say, when is it appropriate for your son or your daughter to say, Dad or Mom, I want such and such to come over and chill here, or Dad, Mom, I want to go to the movies with such and such, or
with a group or by themselves?
Shit, they self.
By themselves?
Either or, that's easy to answer.
I say about 17.
Shit, no. I say when you can pay for your own shit. Hey, whatever you can come out your back pocket. Or the side, whatever you keep your money. And pay for your own shit.
17. So
they go for your son and daughter.
Whatever age they might be.
Son about 15.
How you gonna say you date somebody but motherfucker your daddy gotta pay for this shit?
I mean,
I
you didn't do that?
I never did that.
Nope. Me either.
Nigga, we finna go to, no sir.
My mama ain't never did that either though.
So you saying your mama gave you money so you to take somebody out?
Nah.
Yeah, during the time while I wasn't working, when I was young, yeah.
My parents probably gave me money for me to go out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it wasn't no situation. Like I called my mama, hey mama, I need you to give me some money so I can take such and such out on a date.
I have to.
No. Everybody being mama, I'm trying to go to the movies. I need money to go to the movies.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
You talking
Ain't
about
never been that.
Never
Never been that for me.
Hey, the appropriate age is when they can pay for their own.
Mama say everybody your girlfriend. Every female your girlfriend. You ain't got no girlfriend,
So
so
the
ain't
appropriate
no
age
dates.
for your daughter to have a boyfriend is when
17.
what?
I say 17.
Because you know your daughter 9 times out of 10 she ain't paying for it anyway.
Yeah, you right.
Whoever her boyfriend is gonna be. But when so situations like that when you know okay
Well, nowadays-
she ain't asking you for the money.
Nowadays-
Huh?
Hey, if he can pay for it, fuck it. But you ain't gonna stop that shit. You gotta
Nah,
remember,
but
when you was a child, like, bro, like, I could. And what's so crazy, I don't even remember the first time I started dating. I don't know. Because
See,
I think we were going through the motion a lot of times.
what made me say that? Because even like I said on the Bad Speaker podcast, one dude was like, what he said? One dude was like, man, it's different from my daughter and my son.
Exactly.
And one guy was like, man, my kids they can't date till when they get older, some shit like that. And one dude was like, man, I feel the same way. But he was like, the reason why he feel that way, because he was like, bruh, I know how I was when I was at that age.
Exactly.
The type of shit that I was trying to do.
Exactly.
The type of shit I was doing when I was at that age. He was like,
bruh,
that transferred into your daughter and your son.
and
You can't just think about your son. You can't just think about your son.
He was like, man, y'all can call me crazy or whatever, talk about me for this. He was like, my son, he can do whatever. It's whatever. But
he really
my
can.
daughter, I gotta keep tabs on her, and she might not have.
For
that
one, they more
leeway.
mature. For one, they grow up faster than the boys. For one, come on now, they think way faster than the dudes.
I'm gonna give you my take on it.
So what's your age? Yeah.
My take on it. For my son, whatever the time he feel like it's okay to ask me. Well, of course, I got a 7-year-old right now.
So he can't be dating right now.
I'm gonna say, talking about going out. Going like me taking my son to the movies, knowing he meeting a girl there. I'm gonna say shit, 13.
13?
I'm dropping him off and I'm picking him up. I'm gonna say 13. That's
Can't say that.
What it is?
shit.
I can't say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Grade?
It's about 6th, 7th grade.
Yeah.
13? No.
7th grade?
No, cause he what grade he in now? 7 years old. So what grade he in now?
What? He
Second.
So 13, about 6th or 7th grade.
Yeah, about 6th, 7th
So
grade.
you okay with dropping your middle school son off on a date?
Not about
I'm
4th
just
grade.
saying.
Yeah.
Are you okay with dropping your middle
Because
school son
I'm
off
looking
on a
at
date?
it at that time.
Tom Shane's
My mama
though.
was cool, but
Tom Shane's
it
though.
wasn't when I was saying I was going out. It wasn't, hey mom, I'm meeting this girl at the movies.
But you dropping your son off knowing he finna meet a girl at the movies.
No, down.
Okay,
You don't
well, I'm
really
gonna say me knowing that. I'm gonna say 14. Reason why I'm not saying 15, because I'm looking at it as me. At 15, I had my own car. At 15, I got my first car to where I didn't have to ask my mama to go do this, that.
Working at 15.
But like you
At 15,
said,
yeah.
but like they,
Well,
but
you can date in my household.
At 15, yeah.
You can date that.
but look,
But my daughter
What is it?
is,
daughter's 17 to 18, dog.
yeah, it gotta be. Girl, and I'm saying that,
regardless.
and it's really, I'm really in my mind, I'm really thinking 21. But reason why I say that, because once again, I know how I was at that young age and the things that I was trying to do.
What you were trying to do?
Shit.
All jokes aside, I'm serious though. How you gonna control your daughter's date?
I mean, no, you can't control that, but we just talking about, what we can control. At that age, we can control if you go out if you ain't got no car, you ain't got no, like you said, we can control if you going out with somebody or not. We can control that.
Oh yeah.
So
But-
I'm just.
So what about this one right here? 'Cause I know it's in every little kid trick bag. Hey, Dad, can I go out with the girls? There's gonna be some guys there. You can't control that shit. What are you gonna do? Like I'm saying, you can't control that.
My mama
shit.
told me no.
You can't. Well, I ain't
She
putting
told me
age.
no though.
Huh?
My mama told me no.
I mean,
So you can't go out
I'll
with
put it
the
like
folks.
this:
I couldn't.
the what
I
ifs
couldn't.
is
She know how
always
fast
going.
I was though.
The what
That's
ifs.
the thing about my mama. She know how fast I was. She know I was the
You gonna cut up?
what?
Huh?
Females what?
You gonna try to spread some butter? Huh? He was gonna do something.
If she didn't keep me in the house though, son, I would have had a.
The
I
only
would've had a
thing
baby
that
at 14.
I pray is like my daughter don't meet a young me.
But she is the young you.
But see, it's crazy you say that because I want my daughter to meet a guy like me.
No,
Exactly.
no. I said the young me. The young me, not the me today.
But that's okay.
The young me.
Okay, but the young you is what molded you today. So it's like I would want somebody.
That's
I would
true.
want
That's true.
somebody-
That's true. But it's just like I said, the young me, the where my mind was at and what my mind was on at
Yeah.
that young age.
All right. But think about it. Your daughter's the same you.
I'm gonna just put it like this: if the girls that I was messing with at that time, if their parents knew what I was doing,
Yeah.
they would hate me.
Most definitely.
They wouldn't want me around.
Most definitely.
Oh, yeah,
At
I
all.
know
Yeah,
At
they
all.
wouldn't want me around.
At all. At
That's
all.
what I'm saying. That's why I said I pray that my daughter don't be a young guy that was like
But
me.
that's why my bad. But that's why you should train. Like I guess it's.
And then that
it's-
goes
it's
back
still
to
your daughter.
regardless of what you do, what you was just saying, they gonna do it anyway. Regardless, you can't. I mean,
All right.
Listen, bro,
you can
Nah,
tell your kids
I
to say
can't
yes,
say-
ma'am, no, ma'am, no,
I
sir,
can't
no,
say
sir,
it.
and still go out here and get locked up. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. But I mean, a lot of females, man. That said, my daddy didn't taught me like that.
Have you ever?
My
I'll put it
female-
like this: the young you. Have you ever met a female was like, "Well, my parents said I shouldn't be doing this, but you talked into doing it."
Most definitely.
Exactly.
Most definitely.
Exactly.
Most definitely. But
Whatever it was, whatever
look,
it might have been,
the same
you talked into
but
doing
same- but the
what
same
you
skill-
know for a fact, her parents said she shouldn't be doing it.
Okay, but the same skill you talk to your son into, you need to talk your daughter into. Don't treat her like no female.
Nah, it's different.
You need to
It's
be
different.
a dog. No,
It's
you need
different.
to treat her like, hey,
different.
look, these boys out here, they're gonna be ruthless. They're gonna be like, hey,
Hold
they're
on.
gonna try to.
This is why. No, this
no,
is why
she gonna be a dog herself. I'm telling
This
you.
is why it's
because I've been a
different.
lot of dog females.
they out there.
Listen, this is why it's different though. I don't want my son out here having no kids young.
At all.
I don't want my daughter out here having no kids young.
Oh yeah.
But let's just say my son mess around and do have a kid young.
Yeah.
That child is not gonna be at this house with me until the weekend or whatever. Or
Yeah.
whatever. No. Listen, let me finish.
You
That child is not gonna be
Get your
here
ass out of here.
with me until the weekend or whatever day is set for him to
don't
have
know
that
that,
child.
though, bro.
Listen.
Okay.
My daughter,
Okay.
she have a child young.
Yeah.
She's gonna be pregnant this whole time.
9
The
months.
kid, 9 times out of 10, really 10 times out of 10, is gonna be at my house 5 days out of the 7. For sure. 5 days out of the 7. So this means
True.
I gotta do. I'm basically I'm a parent again.
Yeah.
That's what that means. Now, like I said, I don't want neither one of my kids to have a child young. But when your daughter has a child young,
Yeah.
you got those same the responsibilities that your daughter is supposed to have for this child. You got those responsibilities now.
Most definitely.
Oh, yeah.
As,
For,
a, as a grandparent.
it's the same thing for your
Yeah.
son. Your son, you gonna have those responsibilities, but you only gotta worry about it 2 days out of the week with your son. Now,
can't say that,
it's
though,
still
bro.
messed up.
You
It's
can't
still-
say that. You about to
it's
get a lot of
still
people
messed up.
mad saying that though. You about to get a lot of people mad.
You know, it can be true, you know, because the mama will have the baby majority of the time.
Okay.
You know, based on
Right,
the breastfeeding.
right.
We're going to keep it that way.
Okay.
Breastfeed, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
No, let's keep it raw. We keep it raw and talking loud. No, without Similac. We gonna keep it Similac.
But if she Similac shit,
Okay, what if you get a girl? Nah, you about to have this baby. I don't even want this baby. You about to have this child. I don't even want this child. Females are really dogs like that. Like really, like 9 times at this day and age
Ain't
though.
allowing that shit though.
Back this day and age though, bro. It's times change. Generations change.
I said the parents ain't allowing that shit for their daughter to have kids and just put it off. Oh, this ain't, it's flip flop. Now the baby daddy got the child more than the mama. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. That ain't happening.
It ain't, but it's generations, bro. It's
Even
times
with the
change.
generation, it's
Times
not
really
happening,
change.
bro.
I don't know, bro. I seen a lot of dudes that be out here more with their daughters and sons than the females. Than they females be in the club. Goddamn Thursday, Friday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Oh, they could come with me. I got my kid Tuesday. I got my kid Wednesday. Oh, okay, this Thursday I got my kid. But Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Fucking. What you? Oh,
He said fucking. Rob trying to keep it PG-13.
My bad.
Cole said fucking. It's rated R in this bitch.
I'm just telling you what it. I'm telling you.
Be like that.
Sam, I'm talking from experience.
Damn.
From experience.
But
It's just, man.
so what's your age? So you?
I'm 24.
No.
What?
So your age? Your,
Daughter?
No.
Son?
So what's the age that you feel like they could be dating?
Date? I did. I said my daughter about.
That's appropriate.
17, 18.
Where the age where you will let a dude come and, hey, I'm finna take your daughter to the movies.
Or a nigga come to the door and be like, hey, Mr. Williams.
Right. Right. I mean, I'm gonna be honest.
About 17.
I didn't start, doing that. Even though I had my own ride at 15, I can honestly say I didn't really start, going out on dates as far as, me picking a girl up myself till I was about 17.
17, bro.
About
For my daughter.
about
For my
17.
daughter. For like what he said, my son, man, you could be 14, probably 15 at that. For real, 14 or 15 for my son, because my son I ain't trying to catch no kids, Dad. If he gonna be like me.
What about like you said, like he was saying, kids lie nowadays. Oh, Dad, I'm going to this dance. It's me and the girls. We're gonna be out to such and such. You know how you were at that age. Now you already know. Yeah, it's she's saying. Yeah, it's gonna be the girl, but you already know guys is gonna be here. Possibly a nigga that she messing with.
Yeah. But that goes to when the dance is.
Can't wait till he
Right.
When the dance start.
You say you ain't gotta be home until what time?
That goes to just like my mama. She coming. I'm calling. What? When the dance ended? All right. Boom. I'm in the car. I'm looking all around.
Let's
for you.
see.
I'm looking all around.
That's
for
where
you.
we go to. Times has changed, because I can honestly say during that time, if I was going to the dance, I didn't hear from my parents until I got home. It was, hey, mama, I'm gonna be here.
Yeah.
I didn't hear back from them. My mama, it was, are you coming home so I can know to lock my door or what?
Bro.
I think I probably had a car around 16 or something.
I knew I was a straight freak.
Man, I paid $400 for my first car. It needed a transmission when I bought it. It just so happened my mama was trying to teach me responsibilities. I had my first job. She was like, look, you bought a car, I get it fixed for you. So I saved up my little $400 and got the car, and she got it fixed for me.
What was it?
My Cutlass Sierra, the blue one.
I don't know why I don't remember.
Man, you had a Cutlass too. I don't know if it was Cutlass, but you had an Oldsmobile.
I still got it's kind of I still got it.
No, we ain't talking about the tan one you had. We talking about the blue one. Or was it gray? Remember you tinted your own windows in that one.
Man, my daddy did. I did have more bubbles than a bubble. I said, man, fuck this shit.
Right.
That was a Buick.
Yeah.
Scholar.
Yeah.
1994 Scholar.
See, yeah.
I was living a distance.
Right.
I used to stomach in that motherfucker. And you know what? That was my first car.
Hey, yeah, my first car was a Cutlass Sierra, man. A 94 Cutlass Sierra. Not the Cutlass Sierra that everybody be thinking about, but with the two-door with the T-top. No, I wish I had that one. No, I had the photo, the little small one. Shit, the one that you might catch your grandma riding in. Shit.
How you remember I tell him I was? Because I did.
I remember you telling me that.
Yeah, man, my daddy was out there with
Nigga, I'm getting old, but my memory ain't going nowhere
He
now.
was out there with Wednesday sounds.
Shit.
Shit, man, it look easy on
Boy.
YouTube.
We got a bunch. Rod forgot. We got a bunch of memories together, boy.
Keep those off camera, goddamn. Huh? Oh man.
Hell yeah, man. It's just like I said. I might. Like I said, man. Y'all can call me whatever, but with my daughter, I may be a little overprotective. Just like I said, just because of the simple fact, I know how I was at that age. My mind was in the gutter.
Look.
Like it was. I'm finna, say this and that, and if you was down, hey, it's just, I'm just saying, Hey, I was that kid. You know how you talking to yourself. You know how the movies be. I'm gonna put my hand on her leg. I'm gonna see what she do. If she don't do nothing, they let me know.
You
Yeah.
You
So that was me. I'm oh shit, she ain't said it. You know what I'm saying? That was me. Shit. So I gotta be a little overprotective, man, cause and like you said, times have changed, bro. Times have changed. Back in those days, niggas was scared to have kids and shit. Like, nigga, if you got somebody pregnant, it was a legit slip up.
Yeah.
Legit slip up. Nowadays, niggas is wrong females and like
On
it ain't
purpose.
nothing. It ain't like a kind of what is that?
On purpose.
Like
On purpose.
shit.
Real.
So,
Yeah.
I can't even.
hey, I mean,
Yeah, mine is still the same, man. I feel like, man, you can date as long as you got your own money to pay for this shit. You ain't got no
so your 14-year-old daughter, she working, she straight to go out on a date.
She probably don't have that at 14 though. But
I mean, hey, you
never know. She might want it.
she may be at Kroger or something.
Well, I'm just saying, and all reality, like you said, it don't matter. She gonna find a way. You know what I'm saying? Just like females found a way for you, and they found a way for me.
No,
They gonna find a way.
but at the same time, and I say this once again from my experience, your kids respect you to a certain point to where it's like they know, damn, I can't do this, or no, if I do this or whatever, because I did some shit in my teen years, but it was also some shit where it was like I know for a fact I'm not doing this because I know this gonna get me some shit with my mama or whatever, or,
That's part of the foundation, man. You lay a good foundation out for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm a parent. I believe in chastising. I
Yeah.
ain't finna be doing a whole bunch of hollering.
Yeah.
I ain't finna be doing a whole bunch of whooping.
Yeah.
Last time I whooped somebody, my arm popped out. I was like, man, I can't
Yeah,
do
see,
all this
see,
shit.
that's me. That's the type of parent I ain't with the whooping shit. But I'm one of the parents. If you fuck up, I may hit you in the chest or some shit, or I may, that's but I ain't with all that. Bend over, let me get the belt.
I'm gonna give me some ass now.
I don't know, bro. See, I ain't gonna lie to you. My wife do all the whooping.
That's how you develop the chastise.
Most definitely.
You don't do it all the time.
Exactly.
You pump faking majority of the time. But guess what? They gonna remember that last ass whooping.
That last-
you gotta leave a message. Huh?
Yeah.
You gotta leave a message.
Well, definitely.
And then for the rest of the time, you just be like, hey, when we go get that belt?
Exactly. So everything else fall in line right fast.
You better not be in that toilet.
Yeah.
Man, I can't stand when I see females holler at their kid all fucking day. And bro, I'm like, bro, would you whoop their ass already? And be done with it.
Exactly.
Hey, sit your motherfucking ass down. Hey, don't make me come.
5 minutes later, didn't I just tell you?
Uh-huh.
10 minutes later,
Hey,
all right now.
Bro, them red flags.
15 minutes later. All right, I'm gonna call your daddy.
Bro, right. If I'm on the phone with a chick and all I do is hear her holler at her mother kid, I already know that's a bad situation.
All right.
That's a bad situation.
This wasn't a topic that we
I'm
was supposed to
flipping
talk.
off the ship.
Listen. This wasn't a topic that we were supposed to talk about tonight, but I'm bringing it up. This is something we done talked about before. How do you feel about dating women with kids?
Look, we ain't got enough time for that shit. I'm just me personally.
Is it
That is a long
is it like
topic, though.
to the
That's a
point to
long
where
topic.
you done it so much to where now it's like, damn, that's a red flag. I can't fuck with you, or is it like what?
Nah, I done
what
done
is
it so
or
much
is
to
it
where
just
it's fuck.
some? No, I'm not doing that.
Man, look, I got so many different opinions on it. First of all, I ain't against any women with kids. Fuck, I got 3 my damn self.
At all.
You know what I'm saying? So
True,
I ain't
true.
got nothing against women
At
with
all. No women's. I ain't against
But
women
like
with
you said,
kids.
though,
kids. My
you know how your kids are. You know,
Yeah.
it's a chance that this lady kids could be some assholes,
Yeah.
or these lady kids, could be just bad. Like,
the summer
is that something that you want to put up with? Like, this, you
But
may be
you
looking at this person like, yeah, she could be a potential.
How I'm gonna put up with that shit? I don't even put up with my
Man,
own
okay,
kids.
that,
Why the fuck would I do
I ain't
that?
got.
Listen,
And I ain't got the.
bottom line, I don't fuck with no disrespectful ass kid.
Exactly.
And
At all.
disrespect can come in all types of shapes. Motherfucker, disrespect don't have to be a motherfucker talking back.
Right.
Mhm.
If I tell you clean your room up, if we stand in the same house and you don't clean that motherfucker up, and you just like, fuck Mr. Rob. That's disrespectful. Motherfucker, I ain't got
But
no
but
time
what
for
what what do you do when the mama let it go on though?
that shit.
No, leave her.
Hey, look, we gotta fire both of them motherfuckers.
Leave her.
What else you
Leave
gonna do?
Cause that ain't your kid, and we just got together. What you talking
But
about?
see,
If we been together,
after- but see,
Come on,
I feel
man.
like it steps to it. You ain't just gonna be putting the motherfucker out. After I done already talked to you about it.
Mm-hmm.
You call yourself talking to, your son or your daughter about it. Ain't shit getting resolved.
Yeah.
Now we need to have a group meeting. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have steps.
Is it an
now.
age limit on that? Like say, because a
start paying for
5-year-old is not
Oh.
gonna understand when you had this group meeting. You know what I'm saying?
A 5-year-old will understand. Pick that up though.
No.
That's
I feel
the
like
thing.
I feel like them ones that I be looking for. If I was in the market, you know what I'm saying? I'm not in the market, but what I'm saying is, I used to think that I want a chick with an older, kid.
Yeah.
Because you got an old child. Is that
Well,
that was that?
no,
I'm asking. Is that was your
I
mindset?
feel like an older
Like-
child, they out your way, which it is true.
Yeah.
But, as I get older, and like I said, I can go on for days about
Right,
this topic.
right.
But then I'm like, well, shit, if you get a younger one, you can kind of mold them into your shit that he ain't really just been corrupt yet.
Yeah.
True.
You know what I'm saying? You get one in the middle of the road, that motherfucker fucked up.
Yeah.
He fucked up.
Yeah.
Him, fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Possibly
They
already in the streets and shit.
Man.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I wonder why your daddy won't keep your motherfucking ass. Motherfucker bad.
All right. What do you
Definitely.
do when you mess with the older chick, or if you might not have been through this situation, but what if this is a what if you messing with an older chick, and I mean not an older chick, but just a chick, and she has a child that's up in age
Like
to the point
10 or
to
14?
where he's on like on some trying you type shit, like you telling him what to do, and he on some disrespectful shit to the point to where it's like, nah, nigga, I ain't listening to you. Like what?
Who house that?
Like
Who house
you at her house. Like you probably got your own spot, but you
Oh, I'm
you,
at
you
her.
yeah you at her house and the disrespect go down.
I'm gonna get out the way. I'm at my house, call cops.
Nah, I had a.
Oh shit.
I had a partner though.
Yeah.
What I gonna
So
do?
you calling the cops, so you gonna let this little nigga just
This
nah,
nigga
bro,
ain't
fuck
got-
you. I
This
ain't.
nigga still staying with his parent. He ain't got shit going on. Why would I fuck my shit up fucking with this little
That's
motherfucker?
what I'm saying. I had
I'm
a
just trying
partner.
to get you to understand, like, bro,
That
it's
shit
bigger than
really
that.
didn't
What I
slide.
supposed to do? I
True.
supposed to flex
That is
on
true. That is true. That is true.
him? I pay taxes.
People, I'm married, so
Most
I don't know
definitely.
nothing about that.
My-
I'm just
my
you know,
partner-
I'm asking a question.
I ain't snitching on nobody.
Look.
Motherfucker, your ass gotta go though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let's take it even a step further.
Okay.
Because you got some kids who out here think they miss a tough guy. Well, he try you. Like, y'all maybe you telling him to do something and he disagree, and then he Hey, bro, I ain't.
Is my son or her son?
Hers. Where he pushed you and get in your face on some shit.
Yeah, I'm down here. This motherfucker. Yes, motherfucker put his hands on me.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. He gotta go.
Alright.
What I ain't touching him.
Come, what you doing? What you doing? You finna make an example out of this nigga, or you get? Hey, wait a minute. We got.
Either way.
I gotta make an example out of that nigga.
Alright, so say you go ahead and whoop this nigga up.
Okay.
Oh, not even really.
Yeah.
I ain't to the point.
Put him in a chokehold. I can put him in a chokehold and say stop.
So y'all
You heard me say stop.
Type shit.
Yeah.
Some baby boy type shit.
Yeah,
Go
most
ahead
definitely.
and chastise that a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, what he say? Youngster. And did it. Mama.
So y'all on some chastising shit.
Shit.
I can dig it. You know, like I said, I'm honestly, I don't really know what the fuck I'd do. If I was old, a chick house that I was talking to, her son tried to motherfucker press me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I couldn't call the cops.
We started taking it a step further. Let's say we're
How big is this
in.
motherfucker?
Hold on, let's take it a step further.
Hey, look.
We're in our 40s. You got this 19-year-old.
Okay.
Same shit. He on some. Hey, bro, you ain't my daddy. Like, nigga, like, he 19. That's legally, that's an adult.
I'm gonna disrespect him. I'm gonna disrespect him.
Like, by doing
When you
what?
in your 40s, that's a level of respect, though. Like
That's what I'm saying.
that's a level of respect.
But I'm saying that's possible. You in your 40s, whoever you messing with could have been had a child at 20, 19, and now they got this 18, 19-year-old kid. You know?
40, I don't know. With me,
You walk in, your wife, well, I put you a plate up, but Junior, he ate it. I told him it was yours.
So like, it's like if
I don't know about that one.
Put like this: if I put my old lady a plate up, my kids know not to eat it. It's motherfucker. Your parenting skill was fucked up.
It's different with the guys, bro. I understand exactly where you're coming from.
So
Exactly where you're coming from. I just say, look, I'm gonna just say this. I love my wife to death.
Yeah.
Love her to death. Bro, I could buy me a soda or some shit. Ain't even open. And my wife knows for me. But she gonna let the kids get it if that's what they want. I'm like, I mean, but it's to the point where I'm like, I ain't even tripping at that time. Cause, such and such, got thirsty. Or I might come home and my shit open up or something. You know what I'm saying?
The whole day I've been thinking about that drink.
Right.
Hey,
I
facts.
got that piece. Ooh, that knee high. Ooh, can't wait
All right.
Most definitely.
Shit.
Most definitely.
No sir.
All right. Okay. Now let's move on to that. Now we said we was gonna talk about this is something that we talked about not on the last episode but the episode before. We had some technical difficulties to where we talked about it, but
It just didn't
the
view the
viewers didn't get a chance to see it.
Crazy.
So we finna bring it up again so the viewers can get a chance to see it. And do you still got that clip of that Bandman Quavo or whatever talking about
tricking?
Yeah.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. He said he will buy because he was talking about something about Block Boy JB.
Yeah.
Something.
Talking about messing with his girl or some shit.
Yeah.
I thought she had her own bread.
I don't know. This is just what the video consists of.
And he said that, look, I didn't even know it was his, but hey, if it is his, I don't know why he checked me about it. But I don't mind flying a girl to Miami just to give her a butt or something like that.
His exact words, I don't mind paying for pussy.
Exactly.
He said,
too.
I'll fly your girl out. He said, I'm the type of nigga, if she want a BBL, I'll give
Don't
her
give
a
a BBL.
He was like, that's the type of nigga I am. And the question that I ask is, when you get to that, and we was talking about this off camera. I said when you get to that status of to where your money is just to the point to where, you know, you can pretty much do whatever the fuck you want to do. Does that make it okay for you to trick off, or is it no longer tricking off when your money is at that status, or is it still tricking off regardless where your money is at?
What's the definition of a trick?
Well, you know, definition trick. Yeah,
What?
paying for pussy.
Paying for
How much
pussy.
money you get then?
So
it don't matter. A trick is a trick.
So whether you got $1 million or $100, hey, if you paying for it, it's tricky.
Hey, that's a high dollar trick, low dollar trick.
All right. I agree.
You know what I'm saying? There's
I
a
agree.
$40 trick over here. That's
So what's the difference
$100
between a trick and a strip club? The trick and a strip club. What's the difference?
Now you paying for entertainment.
Okay, so you paying for a dancer.
Yeah.
Now you paying for a trick.
Now tricking, that's when you trying to buy pussy. See,
Yeah.
Right.
motherfucker dancing, that's just entertainment.
Okay,
You know what I'm
I
saying? You
got
throwing,
It's-
matter of fact, you throwing the shit on the ground.
Yeah,
I look at
exactly.
I look at it like this: when you go out to eat, you're gonna leave a tip when they give you good service, right?
Yeah.
The waiter, when they come to you, if you know you need a drink, they come to you and get you a drink before you even say something. Like you know, that's good service.
Yeah.
You know, so you gonna give a nice tip.
Yeah.
That's
I
an
got you.
entertainment fee.
Okay.
Right.
You trying to square something up. You know what I mean?
But see, hold on. I take that back. We did bring this up on the last episode, and they said it's even you just taking a girl out on a date is tricking because at your end goal, you still trying to get some pussy, or you still trying to get something
Can you be
from.
a married trick?
What
you
you
take
mean?
Your wife out. Is that tricking?
No,
No.
Okay, so
No.
tricking, you gotta be single.
I mean I'm just when we was talking about it, we wasn't talking about we were just talking about just you taking a girl out on a date. Not being married, just
Well,
y'all
definitely
date.
single. Yeah, single. No,
Cause I said
I ain't call
no.
it tricking. I call it-
Reason why I said that, cause just because I take you out on a date
yeah.
and pay for it, that don't mean my end goal is, I done took her out to eat, so I better get some pussy tonight.
Yeah.
No, that ain't.
Yeah.
A lot of guys,
Now hold on. Wait. We ain't talking about a lot of guys. We talking about us.
Yeah.
We asking you this question. Right? We ain't talking about a lot of guys. We talking about Rob J.
I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't doing no recreation date taking. Shit. Fuck that. Nigga, shit. Huh?
Hey, look.
So
Look,
basically, this is what I said.
I see.
I said, just because the night don't end with sex, that don't mean it was a bad night.
Yeah. True.
How long I knew her?
We talk.
Shit. Nigga, fuck that. Nigga, I don't know why you keep making shit like, hey, my
It's your
fuck
first.
it.
No, because it ain't. It ain't.
Well, you
Cause we like. I mean, what did I
said
say?
this-
Can't
I
say
said
that.
this numerous of times, man.
Y'all
You
both
take
got
the
a
foot
point.
away from the female, like, bro, and I ain't saying nothing about all females, bro. Like, the type of conversation that I have with fellas and shit like that, I'd rather hang out with fellas than a female. Take the slit away, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, the shit, now you can find some females that y'all can be on the same page. She might be into sneakers and shit, and she might be into football and shit,
Games
but-
and shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah, games. and all
Cause
that.
I said, so ain't no such thing as a nice guy no more. That's what I said. Cause they were saying, oh, you taking a girl out, you trying to get some pussy, you tricking out. Whoa. I was like, so ain't no such thing as a nice guy. Ain't no such
But
thing.
what's a
as
nice guy?
We going out on a date.
Okay.
I'm trying to get to know you,
All right.
and just me being a nice guy. Hey, this night is on me.
I feel like-
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no.
And then go on. You walking her home.
Yeah, y'all go y'all separate ways. I mean, y'all still continue to,
Talk.
kick it and whatever, but it don't end in sex.
Nah, I feel like what this world that came up with, man,
Like
they
a friendship.
They make pussy like a prize.
I feel
it's
like
an even
me-
spot.
I feel like only way you're tricking off is if it's like, I'm only doing this so I can get some sex. or I'm, you know, I feel like that's what's tricking off.
Nah. I wouldn't go. I don't go about it like that. I'm too player to be like, shit. You know, on this day I'm like to fuck something. I ain't gonna be doing that.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly,
I feel like that's
exactly.
if you looking at it like that, I feel like that's tricking off.
Nah, I'm too
That's
player
tricking
for
off.
that shit. Nah, I'm just gonna. She gonna want to fuck
I
me.
mean, regardless to whether I pay, regardless to whether I'm bummy, regardless to whether I ain't had a bad, everything bad or she bad, regardless.
I'm gonna make the date nice.
Exactly.
When we get home, everything gonna be set up right. So it's gonna be like, this motherfucker ain't made no move yet. Is he? Nah, sweetheart.
Out years ago, I got into it with an old head at my job because he was saying, "What's the difference?" And me just coming up to a girl saying, "Hey, I'm gonna give you $50 so I can hit tonight," and you taking her out on a date, buying drinks or a movie or whatever, and it's $50. What's the difference?
Quality of the woman. Motherfucker, that's a trap. That's a wife.
I agree with you. But that old head
That's a lock lizard.
that old head was trying to convince me that there's no difference.
Ah, shit. That's
He
a
was
lock
trying to
lizard.
convince me that, hey, the only difference is I'm up front with mine, you prolonging the shit.
Yeah.
That was what he was saying.
If you look at it you look at it that point of view, yeah, but for
Now,
the
even
difference-
if you look at it that point of view, no.
the difference is the women.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that's a lock lizard. I just seen her, love.
I'm about to give you $50.
She was
For
at
real.
18. I just seen her.
Alright.
I'm about to give you that for. Okay. Boom. Now you trying to. Yeah, I understand.
man.
Yeah.
So, what we all on agreement on, just because you take a girl out on a date, that don't mean you tricking off.
No, I don't think so. No, I
What
mean,
happened to the statement saying?
but it's rare. It's rare.
It ain't tripping if you got it.
That's why I say it is.
Bendo Kevin.
Once you come to that status of where your money is to the point to where I can do whatever the fuck I want to do, does that mean you're no longer tricking?
It's a trick. It's a big dog trick.
Right.
But look,
Big dog trick. Yeah, that's all it is.
it is. If you just saying, yeah, I'll take you to Miami just to fly you out. I'll take you to Miami just to take you to Dr. Miami just to get your butt just to so I can, yeah. That is. I feel like that is tricking.
I agree.
That is tricking. But if like I take you to Miami, we about to go to the nicest restaurant, boom, 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 that such and such, and you wanna give me that after, I mean, that because I did that out of
You know what I'm
respect.
saying? Like
I mean,
the way I look at it, if I take you out and we have a great
I
dinner
must really want you.
and without sex, I'm cool with that. Now, if I get it, that's a plus.
Exactly.
Hey, I ain't finna be like, oh no,
At
stop.
all, at all.
I didn't come here for that.
Why would I
Nah,
come
I ain't finna be like that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, one thing I'm gonna say, I ain't finna press no chick for no to the box either. But
At all.
I am gonna. I'm pulling out all the tricks.
Right,
Look.
right. Yeah. That's what you
put. Open the door.
Whatever type of nigga you are, whether you the scumbag or whatever,
I'm gonna let it
you gonna try to make it seem like you this nice guy,
Oh, yeah.
regardless.
But see, that's my whole point of it. I ain't gotta ask for it. When I get done laying it out, we're gonna feel obligated like this nigga been doing this, that.
Right.
So why wouldn't I give him some?
The way, like you said that,
Yeah.
you said once you get done laying it out, is it a time frame on that, or is it first night, or is it once I after 3 dates she gon' is it?
One thing about me, I'm gonna put the full court press in the dough. Soon we start meeting, but I ain't. But see, my thing about it, I ain't making it awkward.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
I ain't talking
I feel
man.
it, dog.
Oh man, Rob boy, you a trip,
What?
bro.
Know
You a
why?
trip.
Because the next nigga put the full court press, and then guess what?
Yeah.
Motherfucker done smash. This chick done smashed in the week. Here you is 3 months later.
Still taking out on a
shit.
date.
Exactly. That's why I'm
Exactly.
putting the full court press. Put me in, coach. Huh?
Hey yeah.
Nah, Nah, cause that
Yeah.
go on too much, man. You talking about chick giving it up in a week, and here you with 4 months later.
Now you looking for it. Now you looking for it.
Ah, shit.
Now you definitely looking for it. You can't even
Yeah.
deny it.
Nah. I gotta get that.
What?
Full color prep.
So you feel like if you didn't take her out on a date though, if you didn't take her out on a date, if you didn't offer her $50, you put that full course press on her. If she don't give you none, I mean, if she don't, give you the signs of she trying to give you some, what'd you do then?
Oh, I'm chilling. I don't wait before. Yeah, I'm gonna chill. Like I said, I ain't gonna make nothing awkward.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
she's playing for that. But like I'm saying, in the back of her mind, ooh, I wanted to get him something so bad. Huh?
Exactly.
In the back of her mind,
Exactly.
ooh, I wanted to get him something so bad. Guess what? That time coming next time I see you.
Exactly.
Huh?
It's gonna be more memorable than the $50 nigga you heard me that just came through the door.
Yeah.
Off top, bro. Off top.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't wait it.
I didn't wait it too.
Yeah.
I didn't wait it too.
Part of the game.
I didn't play the nice nigga. I didn't play the nice nigga role. I didn't play the. I ain't never played the.
I
Hey, I'm
said
about to
it
give you $50.
So
I ain't never
when
did
you
that.
finally got it, was it worth it?
On some in, yeah. On some no. You heard me. On some, yeah. Some no. I
Oh,
can
so
say
they,
that.
so now y'all talking about y'all done paid for the cat.
No, we
All
said,
right, so have you ever waited for some?
and it was worth it. And it was worth it.
The first question is, have you ever waited for some pum pum?
I mean, well, we've been kicking it for a little minute. Yeah.
All right, and when you finally got it, was it worth it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
On all of them? How many? I'm saying on all of
I
them.
mean, it had been some time where I done waited and I was like, yeah, I don't know.
I wasted
why
my time?
like, yeah, this shit, you could have.
I should have brought the fire on.
I knew I should have went with your best friend.
You could have been and gave me this. Like, God, dog, this is what you got to offer?
Man, this was
Like-
hold off.
Like, damn.
For real, your cousin.
That would
Oh,
really
man.
be when a chick hold on for so long and finally give you something and it's trash.
Exactly.
She knew it was trash.
Yeah.
I feel when a chick, if I talk to a chick and she over 30 and she tell me she ain't got no kids, I automatically think the pussy garbage.
Wait, what?
Rob said he said if she over 30 and you don't have no kids,
Pussy trash.
oh, it's trash.
It's trash.
Hold on. I don't think y'all heard that.
Oh, yeah.
If she over 30
Oh, wait, bro.
and you don't have any kids,
Y'all bitch.
your stuff gotta be trash.
Y'all bitch.
Hey, he said it, not me. I'm just a messenger.
Are you co-signing with
I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger.
I'm on the other side
not
of the
me.
room on this one. I don't.
You think it's some
So what about shots? What about birth control, bro? What about birth control till you're like 25, 20, 28?
Still, ain't nobody trying to know that man, he rather jacket.
What if he did? What if he did nothing and it's just like it ain't come through?
I learned about birth control. That shit ain't 100%.
You right.
It ain't 100%.
It's like 99.8.
Hey, my shit just swam through that birth control. That how I know for a fact. That shit ain't 100%. But like I'm saying, that pussy garbage. Garbage, throw it away. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
listen,
shit.
If I was you, I'd hold off. Don't let him get it. So he get it. You ain't got nothing to offer this nigga. The conversation was born.
Yeah.
And then I found out your box trash. I'm about to throw you back on the street.
Alright, so
He talking out his fighters though. He talking loud. Just talking loud right now.
Hey.
You gotta go.
This-
talking loud,
this
man.
definitely
Hey,
talking loud.
it's uncut, raw. We say what we want, how we feel. Hey, we don't hold back nothing.
You already know
Nothing.
how it is.
All right, next topic, what we're gonna get into comedian talk. First and foremost, my guy right here is a very funny man.
Follow me
what-
on IG. Y'all see it on the cup.
Whether he's trying to or not. I was just telling him,
Thanks.
I ain't reaching him out. But yeah, I was just telling my wife not too long ago. This guy has been a class clown as long as I've known him. Like I said, whether he was trying to or not, it was just him. And I'm not just saying this because it's my partner. Like, nah, legit. This guy's a class clown for real. So it's only right that we talk about some comedians. And we're going to start it out with, what's a comedian that is a lot of people in this world think is very funny, but you disagree. You think you say he's not that funny. But as far as TV and everything else, a lot of people's like, oh man, he a top comedian.
Like his stand-ups ain't that funny?
Stand-up, anything, all that. But you don't think he's funny.
One that popped in my head, but one popped in my head before the other one. And I gotta go with Tiffany Haddish. Like, I done watched her stand-up, and I'm like,
it's trash.
Nah, I'm gonna go do something now.
Exactly.
I had the motherfucker play it like it was garbage.
I ain't really watched her stand-up.
She really don't make me laugh.
But in movies,
like
she's
that.
nice.
She a good actor. She a good actor.
No, the one with her and Kevin Hart, night class, night school, or whatever.
She a
That
good
shit was
actor.
straight.
She
That
a
shit
good
was straight.
actor, bro.
Yeah,
I say that. She a good actor.
Yeah, that's acting.
Yeah,
But like
yeah.
you said, stand up. I had to go with Tiffany Haddish, man, straight up. Like Tiffany Haddish.
Me, gotta be Mike Epps.
I was about to say Mike Epps too. Though.
I love Mike Epps
He
in
underrated
movies.
though, bro.
I love him in movies.
He definitely
But his
underrated.
stand-up is not funny to me.
So you saying
Kinda.
Now I didn't see his
I
stand-up.
ain't gonna lie.
Now I ain't
That's
gonna
why I
say.
say I kinda went with Mike
Now I'm not
Epps.
finna say some of his parts in his stand-up ain't funny. I'm not saying that at all.
yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm just saying as a whole.
So alright, so as a person watching comedy, do you feel like you're supposed to laugh the entire time?
Yes.
No.
I mean,
You don't
no.
I feel like no.
If they make a joke and you supposed to laugh and you don't laugh, they failed. They failed.
Yeah, a joke. Yeah, if once he throw the punchline, you
Yeah.
don't laugh, then yeah.
What-
Yeah.
Look.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Mike Epps, I done watched him. He done threw his punchline out, and I was like, nigga, that ain't.
I get it. I get it. Yeah.
Well, look.
I'm put like this. A comedian where they done threw punchlines out and I done laughed and thought it was funny every time, Dave Chappelle.
Oh, here it goes.
I'm just saying.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
It's
just
like,
saying.
look, it's like
Anytime he throw a punchline
the
out,
old
it's
heads
funny.
got that in our perspective. Like, if they talking right now, or we laughing. Steve
Bernie
Harvey,
Mac.
Eddie Murphy, Red Fox,
R.I.P. Bernie Mac.
Richard Pryor, Bernie Mac, Martin.
Martin. You can say Martin. Martin. You can say Martin.
Who else?
So many of them.
Who else?
But I'm just saying. Mike Epps, I don't get that from him. It's just bits and pieces. It's bits and
I
pieces.
kind of felt that way about Dave Chappelle.
No, I ain't never felt that way.
I felt that way about Dave Chappelle.
Hold on, you
I
say
feel
you
like
did?
I feel like his show was more funnier than most of his stand-ups back then.
I don't know, bro.
I
No.
You can't agree? I feel
feel
his
like-
show was more than funny than his stand. Nah, his shows now. Oh yeah, I get it.
But see,
What?
like,
What?
so
Yeah.
his comedy is not your 1-2 punchline.
Yeah.
You literally gotta listen for 5 minutes to get the punchline. You know what I'm saying? If
Because
you ain't got that
I don't know if you watched this. You watched his last stand. Well, his last stand up, or you seen the one where he was talking about he was friends with the transgender.
Yeah. And she
It
jumped-
That was
it took a little
Equilibrium.
minute.
Equilibrium.
Like you said,
But all
you
that
had to
things.
watch the story. I mean,
Or
listen
maybe
to the
sticks and
story.
bones. Sticks and
But
bones.
the last bit where it was supposed to be funny, the shit was funny.
Yeah.
It was funny.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people they want right, and that's what I'm saying. Laughing the whole time. A lot of people want joke,
Yeah.
joke. They don't want the build up.
Because they want the Eddie Murphy, they want the Bernie Mac, they want the Steve Harvey, they
Nah,
want the
I
Richard
don't
Pryor.
want the Eddie Murphy.
You don't want the Eddie Murphy?
I don't want the Eddie
You
Murphy.
tripping?
I don't want the.
You
I don't want the
tripping?
Eddie
You want
Murphy.
Dave Chappelle though?
I want the Bernie Mac.
You want the Bernie?
I want the Bernie
Bernie
Mac.
Mac would come on. So Bernie Mac and Eddie Murphy was
Bernie Mac is my favorite comedian of all time.
they
That's
both
mine.
was raw.
That's
You
mine.
can't. You can't. So
you
what's the
saying
difference?
If you had, all right, so saying they had,
Versus.
they had in Jackson, they had a comedy show, and you won tickets, and you can go to either or, a Bernie Mac or a Dave Chappelle. Now you got tickets to both of them, but you can only go to one of them at the same night, same time. Who one you going to?
Bernie Mac, because Bernie Mac my number one, Dave Chappelle my number two.
That's crazy. Now that's factual. You know, like I said, if in my top 4 or whatever, those 2 people are in it.
Yeah, most.
But
Well, not Dave
I have to
Chappelle.
go to a Dave Chappelle.
Nah, I
My
can't.
Bernie Mac.
I wouldn't.
Bernie Mac is my number one comedian.
Bernie Mac, yeah.
I just
Martin
like-
Lawrence mine
I like
first.
Dave Chappelle penmanship, the way that motherfucker would have you hit like you say, and tell a story and have you just wait until hit the end, and then he
It's
don't
just-
upset you.
And
Always deliver the punt. It's like
Martin Lawrence, he's in my top. And the reason why I put him in my top, because even at a young age where you
He
probably
first.
wouldn't get
He
some
first
of the,
for me.
the normal young person wouldn't get a lot of them jokes.
Yeah.
Back when the Run Tell That, I went to the movies with my older brother and seen that. And I was crying laughing in that shit. And we know how old Run Tell That is. I'm just, for the ones who know about Run Tell That, y'all know how old that was. I'm not finna tell you how old I am, but just, hey.
That was way
Just
before.
know I was
that was
younger
way before
when
Booty
I went and
Call.
seen it. I'm just saying.
I know
And the
that.
shit was hella funny, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I remember to this day, one of the jokes that he told, I want to say, I don't know if he was saying that he was in a hospital or something, but he was like, he was banging his old lady. He just noticed, he was like, damn, he like, she just crazy wet. Like, I'm just, oh yeah, I'm in that thing. Come to find out, it was that time of the month. That's why she was crazy. Like, bro, that I understood that joke at that time. Like, the shit was hella funny. It was hella funny, bro. Like,
it's probably gonna be funny if you'd have been in that situation before. You know what I'm saying?
it would have been really funny. Of course, at that time, I've never been in this situation. But I just, I knew. You know what I'm saying? But
Ray was just horny.
that might have been what it was. That might have been what it
He was just
was.
horny in the movie theater.
Sex at night.
All right, shit. Hey, hold on, wait. We gonna say that's. Hey, that's uncut. That's uncut. And we gonna start them conversation when we put it on the Patreon. That's when you gotta give me $5 to watch this. It's coming soon. Coming soon. Stick with us. Coming soon now.
But yeah, Tiffany Haddish definitely be mine. I know she got a big fan base, but man, I ain't even got it. I can't get into it. That's
I
what I
just-
understand. I can't get into
How
it.
y'all feel about
Like I said,
Gary?
I can't say because I ain't really never watched her stand
Gary.
up. Who?
Gary. Is Gary?
Oh, Gary
Owens.
Owens.
Oh, I
How
would
y'all
have
feel
seen.
about
I would have
him?
seen him live.
He-
Oh, he funny.
Yeah,
Nah, he funny.
that boy.
He funny.
Hey, he
I
really
seen him
is.
live.
I think he funnier more than Seth Rogen's though.
I took me. It was me and my mama. We went to Chuckles, and went and seen Gary Owens.
Set my shit down.
All right.
That night, it was a guy. Some people be chuckling and trying to doing extra shit.
Yeah.
It was one guy who was doing some extra shit. He made it. Gary Owens had made a joke, and the guy in the audience was like, Gary Owens. He said, "Y'all together?" And dude was like, "Yeah." And he hugged on old dude and made it seem like they was together. Gary Owens ran with that shit the whole night. Damn near every other joke he was cracking on him and old dude being in a relationship, being gay and all that. To the point where dudes had to come out and was like, "Nah, man, it ain't like that or whatever." But Gary Owens was on his ass, bro. Like the whole night. Like, no, you shouldn't have said that shit. You was trying to be funny, and now look at you. Look at you now. Like,
Gary said, "Let me stick with the joke."
right. Oh, he let dude have it the whole night, and the shit was funny.
I ain't gonna lie, that really is funny.
But man, that's all we got for you tonight, man. That's all we got for you tonight. Rob, I appreciate you coming out, man. Hey, it's always a good one when you pop out. You already know.
Appreciate it.
So, hey.
Wah.
Y'all make sure y'all follow me on IG at robj.com.
Oh yeah. Forgot all about that. I'm sorry.
Follow me, robj.com, for all your weekly content.
Rob
Each and every week, plus.
J.com. Comedy.
One more time. What would you say?
Action.
What?
What they follow you?
robj.com.
RobJ.com on Instagram. And what is it on Facebook?
I think it's just my name.
Robert Smith? Yeah.
And TikTok, robj.com.
RobJ.com.
Hit him up, man. Hey.
Like, comment,
He gonna have
subscribe.
you
on all
crying,
this stuff.
laughing. Well, hold on, Cole. What'd you say?
Like, comment, subscribe on everything. Everything on RobJ.com, on Talking Loud. Yoko.
Man,
Ray,
follow-
Good Ray with TV. Especially Good Ray with TV. Go like, comment, subscribe. Everything.
Good TV
Oh,
with Ray. Yeah, he tried it. Hey, that's everything that counts.
It was this talking, y'all. Strawberry. It's this talking. I'm on them.
Like you were saying, man, follow us on everything. For me, it's Instagram, Good TV with Ray. My other Instagram, Good TV Podcast. TikTok, Good TV with Ray. My other TikTok, Ray White. Follow me on all that, man. On all that. I'm posting all my podcasts and shit, my everyday life, everything.
Yoko. Follow that too. Definitely.
And man, hey, it's we gotta end it with you gotta tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to come to Good TV with Ray and check out the Talking Loud podcast.
Most definitely.
Got to
I'm talking loud.
share, and then share again.
I'm talking loud.
And hey, make sure you tell your people to comment, man.
I'm
Comment.
talking loud.
Tell us how they feel. Tell us what's something that they feel like the Talking Loud podcast is missing. Let us know. Let us know. Is it something that we ain't talking about that we should be talking about? Or is it something that we talking about that we shouldn't be talking about? Let us know. Let us know.
If y'all want to hear more of Kanye, let us know. If y'all want to hear more of racism, let us know. If y'all want to hear more of teenage advice, let us know. Kids advice, let us know.
All that.
Barbecuing for your tips, let us know.
Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. We out of here.
Wah.
All right, man, that was good, fellas.
Uh-huh.